Hoppe Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
In your heart, you know you like them. And now, something completely different.
This is going to be so sacrilegious and kind of naughty to do this on Easter 2026. Almost hit 2025. I just called my mom because she was texting me that she was at church. And I'm thinking in my head, wow, my mom, the woman that gave birth to me, the woman that created me, I decided to say to her that while she's at church, I'm doing smirch. And today we have a lot on our mind. Now, I always preface it by saying I like the good religious people, the ones that are generous, the ones that are nice to people, the ones that care about people. But I am telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there is an epidemic when it comes to religion going on in our country. And you know what it is. No, it's not the pedophilia. No, it's not the homophobia, even though that's not great. It's the fact that people make up their own rules when it comes to religion. And what do I mean by that? Like, if you talk to a bigot, usually they're white and like Southern Baptist, and they'll be like, well, you know, gays are going to burn in hell, blacks are going to burn in hell, DEI is going to burn in hell, the T word for transgender people are going to burn in hell. They're all a bunch of losers. But me, because I'm white and came from money, I'm going to go to heaven. My God. If heaven is just a bunch of religious assholes just thinking they're better than you, I don't want to go there. It just seems like now, especially because we have a conservative president, and we're kind of going through a conservative movement within the world that is known as America. It feels like people are just kind of running with their own rules. It's hateful. Why would God care if someone's a different skin color? Why would God care if Adam and Steve want to hook up? I've always said, if that's what God cares about, is that someone, you know, hooks up with the same gender, that's a problem. Me, I'm just trying to get by each day. I'm definitely going to purgatory, though. If there is purgatory, it's definitely where I'm going. Oh, this music creeps me out, man. How does it ever? Now, I don't feel like doing the longest smirch today, because I know it pisses off religious listeners, but I'm trying to be fair and balanced. Even though when you think of fair and balanced, you think of Fox News, which is not fair and balanced. But it's just, I hate when people try to convert me. I don't know, I always have this like look where everyone's trying to convert me, man. I don't know, at comedy bars, regular bars, wow, people are always trying to convert me to Christ. I don't want to. I'll deal with the consequences later when I'm laying in the ground dead. And then I rise again and I get Easter candy. Or something like that. There's today's smirch. Jake Paul said that back in high school, a teacher tried to stop him from creating content in class, which was on Vine, which made me feel old that someone was in high school using Vine. But here is Jake Paul saying that teachers told him to not go after their dreams.
My teachers were a part of it, which is why I have beef with teachers.
Oh, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you were the biggest ass clown in class. They probably were like, fuck, I got Jake Paul this semester.
My principal was ganged up against me.
Yeah, I'm sure you were so innocent.
He was like, trying to get me to not film Vines anymore and like delete my account.
Man, I'm sad the Vine archive went away. I had some good ass Vines.
And he hated me and was trying to like figure out ways to suspend me.
Oh, I'm sure you did nothing wrong. You were such an angel. Show your ass.
My teachers would like gang up on me and talk and basically like torment me and say that like I'm never gonna do anything with this career and that I shouldn't drop out.
I had people telling me that about radio. It's kind of influencing.
And what is it that you're doing? And
who are your biggest believers, though? Who was on your side, like Rudy?
Oh yeah, good job changing the subject from his douchebaggery.
Was a single teacher on your side? Like
not a single teacher. No, my parents were on my side. Logan was on my side, and Logan.
Can you imagine a teacher's like, Jake, just do your homework, but you're not on my side, bro. Shut up.
I was experiencing the same at Ohio University. So the frats wouldn't let him into parties.
Yeah, because he's probably a douche. We don't need a creatine moron here.
Like, he was going through the same thing. So at least we could, like, relate in that sense. And I had about 7 to 8 friends in high school.
I'm sure it's more like 2 to 3.
That were still on my side.
Oh, they're on your side. It's like when you hear the local news, 8 on your side. Jake Paul on your side.
That like helps me film all my videos. So
whatever, dude. I'm glad you lived out your dream. You proved that teacher wrong. Oh yeah, like that R&B song from the 90s says, back to life, back to reality. It's time for another week of grinding your ass off. Oh, but I got you covered with some great content.
He is the misfit of radio, and he is fine with that. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, it's MJ from the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM Tampa Bay, and you're listening to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
And now, something completely different.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source of trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. H-O-P-P-E. Oh my God. We made it to Monday. How are you? This is Hoppe Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe. You can call the show 856-49-HOPPE, H-O-P-P-E. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Now, You know what we do every Monday? Recently, I've been forgetting, but I remember today. Does everybody have a case of the Mondays?
Hey, guys. What's up, G? Want to go to Chachki's? Get some coffee? Oh, it's a little early. I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Munders.
One more time.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Munders.
Again.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Munders.
Finally.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Munders.
Let me ask you something. When you come in on Monday and you're not feeling real well, does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays?
No. No, man. Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
There's some breaking news. This is how you know that the WNBA is a little relevant. There's breaking news out of the WNBA. You know what that breaking news is? Angel Reese has been traded from the Chicago... What is it? Drew a blank. Chicago Sky to the Atlanta Dream. And all those teams have the same type of names. When you watch the WNBA, you want to fall asleep and dream. Or look up at the sky. Anyway, Angel Reese thought she was going to be the queen of Chicago. She's driving around, acting like she was above meeting fans. And look what happened. You couldn't make it in the biggest city in the Midwest with an actual fan base of woke liberals. The Chicago Sky actually have fans. And you thought you were above it. You never fully embraced the city. And now you got traded 2 years later. I don't like her. She seems like a brat. But to be honest, the Southern energy, whatever energy there is in Atlanta, I don't know how to quite describe Atlanta. It's very overcrowded for no reason. It's just another city with a lot of people. It makes no sense. Like, you would think the amount of traffic that's in Atlanta, you'd be like, oh, it's the greatest city ever. It's so worth it. Like, say what you want about LA, but you got Disneyland, you got all the sports. LA's got its flaws, but like, you're driving to something fun. When you're driving around Atlanta and there's traffic on the side roads from the route from Waze, you're like, what a great city this is. Not at all. I've been having a lot of back pain lately, man. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a short person, and you're jealous of my height, because they're out there, they'll deny it until the end of the time, but there are short people that always go, oh my God, it's got to be so great being tall. Yeah, it's nice on the dating apps. But I got to figure out the situation here. You know what the situation is? I'm going to tell you what the situation is. So what's happening? My voice just cracked. Is I'm doing 25-pound dumbbells, and I do 3 sets of 11. You know, like the lucky number 1111. Anyway, I believe in astrology and law of attraction to a point. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm doing all the stretches. I'm doing all I can. And the other day, after I was done doing the Hammer and Hank show, I'm listening back to it. This is after I lifted. This is around like 3:30. I'm doing, and I worked out at like 2:15. And I'm doing all the laundry. And I put all my laundry on my, I have like a very nice chair in my house. I actually picked it up from neighbors throwing it out. But it's a very nice chair. And I put all my laundry there. And I leaned down and I'm like, oh, there we go. There's the back pain. It's back. And that is a terrible feeling. Oh, it's the worst. Now I'm out of commission. And then I'll be working an event this weekend for, I think it's QYK. Or I think it's a Maximum. But I'm working an event where I'm going to carry tents and be all manly. What am I getting at? I'm not going to work out this week. I got to let my body settle. Maybe I'll swim. Hopefully I can get some cardio with another woman, if you know what I mean. Yeah, there you go. And I'm sure if they're listening to my podcast, that's not going to scare them off. Man, I'm not built for hangovers anymore, though. Everybody knows Friday, I got blackout drunk. It was pretty responsible. I woke up in my bed and was like, wow, where the hell did the night go? Man, Saturday, it was just rough, man. I was just Although smoking helps. But Sunday, it's like Monster Jam. Sunday, my mom's friends, I never post pictures of myself online. I try not to. I try to market myself through my voice. Like old school radio hosts where you didn't know what they looked like. Because when I take pictures and videos of myself, everyone judges my clothes. But if I just do videos of audio, people judge what I say, which is what I want. But I posted a photo with Roberta and Roy. They're this couple that my mom met through the Catholic Church and my dad did. And they went to something called Marriage Encounter, which was like kind of like a Catholic group for middle-aged people at the time. Who were like boomers that were like, it was like in the year 2000-ish, and they would go to each other's houses and be like 8 couples, and they would like read the Bible and talk about life and whatever. Mm-hmm. And Roy and Roberta were always like kind of like my second family. So they were in town in St. Pete. And now if you're listening in Fresno, you wouldn't know about this. But if you're ever in St. Pete and you want to experience a good bar environment, you do. And you want to watch the games. If you're a nerd, you might not like it because you're going to call it sports ball. But if you want a good environment, even Roy said it was similar to Wrigleyville. Go to Ferg's Sports Bar in downtown St. Pete. They have the freshest nachos. Oh my God. I could have sex all night long with a hot ass model. And I would still want the nachos. It's easy to say that, but they are that good. I got some, fresh tomatoes and black olives. It's good. So I had a good time with them this weekend. But I definitely, I only had 2 drinks that day. It's like, I am not doing the hangover again. And they were talking about like just how different Tampa is than like, they live in Nashville. So they're originally from Chicago, but then they moved to Nashville. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm realizing that Tampa Bay is not for everybody. I realized that. I was on 275 heading, I was right in between when you get off at, I think it's 9th Avenue, and then you pass by the Trop, and then there's 22nd Avenue, and there's that billboard, and then there's that apartment, and this woman was honking at me as if I'm in the way, and she goes on the side lane, the emergency lane, and goes around me and almost hits me, and I'm like, you are just such a moron. No wonder people can't handle Tampa. You can't drive. And you're probably from New York City and played Crazy Taxi growing up. Something else I've been having recently. I've been having like night terrors, but like underrated night terrors. It's not your typical night terrors. It's this thing where like, I don't want the day to end. I don't know if it's because I don't believe in God. I mean, I literally did smirch. Mm-hmm. On Sunday, which was sacrilegious. But I'm telling you, at night, I just start thinking about my mortality. I start thinking about a social situation I had in 2016. Mm-hmm. And it just runs through my head. Now, sometimes when I got a hottest girl next to me, it's nice. But even that's temporary. Because any girl you date, unless you're with them, until the end of time. Any girl you date, it's just your turn. They were never yours. It was just your turn. And you need to know them. Now, if you're a boomer and you believe in being in unhappy relationships until the end of time, then they are yours. But if you're a millennial or Gen Z girl, especially if you're hot as hell, just by the way I said hot as hell and I opened up my mouth wide, oh yeah, like I did an Ebor on Saturday, I'm kidding. I just hurt my back. You see, this is what I go through. But there are so many options out there that they're never really yours. It's just your turn. Saturday, I had a really scary thing happen. Everybody knows when I don't have my prestique that I start talking about my body count here. And a what? Sunday, Monster Jam. No, Sunday, I get a text and it's like, your prescription has been canceled. Now, I could be kind of a douche where I'll like wait 2 or 3 more days until the last minute. I do it to myself. One time, Mike Kelta told me when he texted me like a douchebag, he told me I'm a self-sabotager. And he may have had a point. Because all of a sudden, my prescription was canceled. So I went right to the drive-thru and I got it. But it is so unfortunate being bipolar, where you got to rely on your meds, where your meds help you out. All right, enough of that music. Driving me nuts. You know who's the greatest girl in my life, though? Besides my mom, but that's kind of weird to call her my girl. Good old Atlanta! Oh my God, I got this cat trained on how to be the best. Maybe it's because her daddy's always stoned. She just fits the vibe of the house. She's very lo-fi unless it's a hurricane. That's her! Posted a picture. I said she was my grumpy Easter bunny. You can see that on my social media at Ryan Hoppe Radio. I swear she likes me. If you were to look at the pictures, you would think she hates me. You would think she thinks I'm the worst. Nah, my exes do. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. Jake Paul had this to say in response to Drewski's skit, which was never openly said about Erica Kirk. I mean, obviously everyone knows it's about Erica Kirk. It's kind of like when I say things on this show, and people will be like, oh, you were talking about this person in the Kava community. No, you're telling on yourself, bitch. It's the same thing that happened with Erica Kirk and the conservatives. Drewski never once said in that whiteface skit. And the thing is, Jake Paul wants to be able to do blackface. The thing is, Drewski never made it about race. He was just parodying the conservative party. But Jake Paul wants to do this.
Because I've been, over the last couple of days, calling makeup artists, and I was gonna do a response to this and like go and do like,
oh, I'm sure it's gonna be hilarious, because when I think of funny, I think of Jake Paul,
the full on darker. Yeah.
Oh, there's that kiss ass thing on. He's a weird guy. I've been around a lot of comedians. Trust me, you might take offense to when I say Bert Kreischer's a douchebag or whatever, but they are.
And do it, and just do it back, because why not?
There you go. Because you're a tool. You're insufferable. As you heard in the beginning of the Best of Happy Hour, he's the worst. Here is Amber Heard talking about what she thinks about people that say she's famous for being Kanye West's girlfriend.
I've never seen a girl that was somebody's girlfriend that became famous. I never
Kayla Nicole
saw that before. So when it happened for me,
you're saying it past tense. I was like, no, that's not true.
It was the first. Again, the first that's something that like
shut up, economics.
No, so I'm walking,
or is that big boy
outside without him, and he's at the house, and I'm going to the store, and paparazzi's following me, and I'm like, why are you guys?
Because you got a fat ass.
He's following me. I'm not famous. He is. My boyfriend is. So I didn't understand the concept at the time of like.
I wonder what the good parts about dating Kanye West is. I bet he can be really, charismatic.
How am I?
I bet it takes a minute to bust, though.
I'm famous for absolutely nothing. Right. Just being his girlfriend.
There you go. A first world problem if I ever heard one. Here is a guy, I don't know his name, but it's from a Twitter account called Femme Mindset, a space to train your thoughts, break the toxic, and heal your relationships. And here is a sex expert saying why men don't marry the love of their lives.
Men don't marry the love of their lives. That's something women do. Men marry the woman that is there when they're ready. If you've
it's kind of true.
Seen that iconic episode of Sex in the City? Four ladies are...
Oh, yeah, totally seen Sex in the City.
Doing their makeup in a mirror when Miranda talks about the taxi light theory, which states a man is like a taxi cab. If his light isn't on, he's not ready to pick up passengers. So he could be driving around the city, passing the best woman humanly possible, passing you in that earlier relationship. You were the perfect woman for this man. But if his light is not on, he ain't picking you up. And in the show, they say that one day a man decides to turn his light on, that he's ready. And he'll pick up the first passenger.
All right, there you go. It's not that freaking deep. I promise you. It is. This is interesting. This is a guy named Mojo Brooks. And he was on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp. And he said, I got a homeboy right now, got 10 kids. He thinks all his baby mamas are still his. He's got 6 baby mamas.
Baby mamas know what they be doing. They put a little shorts on, come open the door. I'm going to go get the baby. Now I'm going to come upstairs with you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get to the point where that you understand, you know what I'm saying, that having that type of dynamic with your baby mama is not gonna allow you to really enjoy your life outside of it.
Nope.
You know
You're giving up false hope.
And you have to stop that.
We'll stop it whenever then.
Once you stop that, then you gonna live a way more peaceful life. And then
a more peaceful life. When you stop that. Very, very deep advice from that man. Oh. Lil Durk had some beef when he was not in jail with Tekashi 6ix9ine, and Tekashi 6ix9ine went on the stream with Neon and Aiden Ross and mocked him.
I've learned that everybody who talks shit about me has an opinion till they're in your situation.
Oh, it's so deep and wise. How are they going to do it without the wise thoughts of Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Pooh Shiesty is now in a situation. Gucci Mane is now in a situation. Little Durk is now in a situation. Remember the song? What was that? Please do not play that, little boy in the club.
Because we do not listen to rats.
Yeah.
Wait, who's he talking about?
What's the name of that song?
Sometimes we laugh.
He's talking about you, Tekashi.
Then we cry. Laugh now, cry later.
So who's laughing now? Who's laughing now and crying later?
All right, there you go. Tekashi, if you talking about someone else's failure has to make you feel better, you're a loser. Sorry. You're also a pedophile. So Jay Electronica, he's got that song Exhibit C. It's a good song. I can't play it because it's copywritten. I wish I could play it. It'd be so much fun. I know, it'd be just such a banger. But the closest thing I can do is Jay Electronica got booed off the stage.
Too proud to beg. No, stop it, Kelly. Because I want to hear these boos. I want to see these boos. Yeah? Because I bet you they won't stand on business in person.
So I guess people were mad that he did the show a cappella, and didn't actually do live music. With a beat. So he's calling out people that were booing him by getting off the stage. The kind of vibe, the kind of reputation about Jay Electronica is that he's crazy. All right, there you go. That is mental illness at its finest. Those people paid to see you, dude. Relax. Here's Bow Wow responding to that. I guess that picture of Bow Wow chubby, I thought it was real. But I guess that picture was not real. And here he is talking about it on stage. Hell yeah! Bang all those 38-year-old snow bunnies and have fun and pull out or count them. 856-49 Hoppy. It's 856-494-6773. What do we have here? I didn't really like this. I thought this was a little racist. Kendra G. She does that like dating show. She began it during COVID and we're on Zoom or whatever. She's like an expert on like dating or whatever. And she did mornings on 107.5 WGCI. I first heard about her when she got some beef with Kanye West. Look up the video, Kendra G, Kanye. It's great. But she said she'll never date a white man.
Have sex with a white man. I've been to Africa. This is personal, Kendra G. And I want to say this to all my black women who date outside their race. I support you because I understand it. But
well, what is there to understand? We're all human.
in Kendra G's personal manner, I've been to Africa. I've been to Ghana. I've been to the Elmina Castle.
Got it.
And I took the tours. And it's one thing to read about slavery. It's another thing to really, and if...
All right, there you go. We can't do something about the past. It is what it is. Gigi Hadid is mad that she was mentioned in the Epstein files for having to sleep her way to the top. Maybe don't sleep your way to the top. Jennifer Aniston and Jim Curtis share a picture together. Jim Curtis plows her. Taylor Frankie Paul says Faith is pulling her... Wait. Let me read this. Sorry. Taylor Frankie Paul said, I'm going through hell on earth. Well, you're a dirty, rotten moron. Of course you deserve it. Just do a bar stool against your husband and then kind of hit your kid. You're a brat. I was listening to Howard Stern. I was so disappointed that he was sticking up for her. I'm like, she's a moron. She's an imbecile. She's the worst. This was sad. Savannah Guthrie released this video. She said she's disappointed with God about not finding her mom on Easter. Savannah, I'm gonna break it to you. And usually when I break the news, people don't like it. God's not real.
Standing here today, I have to tell you, there are moments in which that promise seems irretrievably far away.
Got it.
When life itself seems far harder than death. These moments of deep disappointment with God.
God's not real.
The feeling of utter abandonment.
Whatever.
For most of us, there will come a time in our life when these feelings hold sway. In my own season of trial, I have wondered. I have questioned whether Jesus really ever experienced this particular wound.
So did Harry Potter and Gollum from Lord of the Rings, whatever his name is. It's all fiction.
That I feel. This grievous and uniquely cruel injury of not knowing.
That's gotta suck. I thought about it too because I'm close to my mom. All right. It's time for Tiger Woods news.
DJ, turn it up. Bartender, fill my glass. I came to dance, not watch. Some famous dude crash. DJ, turn it up. DJ, turn it up. Yeah. Walk in fresh, clean, fade white shoes. Whole club lit and I just pay dues. Bottle in the air like I can't lose. Only one clown out here making bad moves. Talk big game, then he shakes that shot. Talk big love, then he reaches that spot. If you swing like that when the night gets tough, you ain't legit, man, you just washed up. Tiger Woods is a dude. I don't wanna be that guy. Acting like a king in your front, in your life. Tiger Woods is a dude. All that talk, all that swag, but your whole damn life just a walking red flag. Tiger Woods is a dude. Tiger Woods is a dude. Tight. Back at the bar, shots lined in a row. We don't chase drama, we just chase glow. You in the tabloids, I'm in the strobe. You stuck in scandal, I'm stuck in mode. If you treat girls bad, you the punchline now. You ain't role model, you just foul. I'd rather dance with the crew I trust and swing like a star who forgot respect is a must. Tiger Woods is a dude. I don't wanna be that guy. Acting like a king in your front, in your life. Tiger Woods is a dude. All that talk, all that swag, your whole damn life just a walking red flag. Tiger Woods is a dude.
So it's a mix of Tiger Woods news and Megyn Kelly news.
Turn it up, turn it up.
I thought someone walked in the room. I'm tripping out.
He's 6'9" in a swivel chair. Knees hitting every desk in there. Caffeine breath, hot mic glare. Yeah, he said what you don't dare say.
I do have caffeine breath.
Late night drive, neon sign. Every color on the same wild line.
All right, here's Megyn Kelly ripping into Tiger Woods.
Tiger didn't kick things off on a good note.
Not at all. It was a swing and a miss. Get it?
And we now
even though there's more baseball than golf.
Now, thanks to TMZ, which got the body cam from the officer, the footage, he called President Trump. Like, as soon as he rolled the car,
hey, Daddy,
and got out of it, and the cops were there. He called the president, which is a douche move.
You're a douche too, so you could definitely tell who a douche is, because you are one as well.
I think it's very clear he called to try to get out of this somehow.
Oh, yeah.
No, he called him as Epstein's doing.
I mean, it's my supposition, but why? There's a statement where he later said to the cops, and we're going to play the body cam, but he later says to the cops on scene, he was very apologetic for what he did last night. The night before, Trump had been on The Five on Fox News and had said, I don't think Tiger's going to play the Masters this year.
I wonder if Megyn Kelly's gotten better or not. I can't tell.
So he apparently outed a confidence that he received from Tiger. And keep on.
All right, there you go. Melissa Gilbert, the wife of Timothy Busfield, said she was aware of his previous allegations. So you married a loser. How does that feel? That you're an enabler. Let me take a hit of this. A hit. That's at home. Let me take a sip of this Mountain Dew. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. Here is Timothy Busfield's wife.
The criminal complaint also includes references to two women who had accused Timothy of sexual assault back in 1994 and 2012. He settled one of the cases. Were you aware of these cases before?
No.
The criminal complaint?
I got this one. I need to make.
Damn, my mic would not turn on. Shut up!
Something really abundantly clear. These allegations have been out in the ether for a very long time. And
that means you knew about it.
And you stuck up for him, you loser!
When Tim and I got together, the internet existed. I didn't go into my relationship with him blind. I am neither
You dumb hag. You're a cloud chaser. You're a stupid bummer.
naive, nor am I complicit.
Enough of you. Oh, by the way, Taylor Frankie Paul is leaving the Mormon church, which is the smartest thing she's ever done.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, it's the biggest thing since Scandival. There is a felonious girl code violation.
It is.
Shell news with Summer House fans. Amanda and West have confirmed their long-rumored relationship.
They banging each other.
West is Sierra's ex, another girl on the show, and Amanda is Sierra's best friend. So it's a little messed up.
If you believe.
Oh, yeah. People on reality shows being messed up. No way.
Even girl code.
Girl code is a thing.
You guys would really turn down the love of your life because a long time ago they dated one of your friends.
I don't believe in guy code. I don't care how sliding girls dance.
Like last week!
That's 7 days! 7 whole days! Yet more members of Congress are taking advantage of the government shutdown.
They're losers! These are the people that MAGA and ultra-liberals think they care about them. They don't.
By getting out of town and enjoying lavish vacations. In this case, we had congressmen at this castle in Scotland, a real touristy place.
The Edinburgh Castle.
Do you have issues with them being at the castle in particular?
I have issues with seeing these people going about their lives.
Man, you know we got a problem here. But Harvey Levin is the voice of reason for this country. That's a problem.
When there are thousands of people who are just not only just struggling financially, but it's affecting their mental health, their
Thank you.
physical health.
So Lizzo,
she's a bust down.
Her virginity in her 30s. She was on the Friends Keep Secrets podcast. She talked about that. She made
the dumb podcast. At some point, it's a video, not a podcast.
A pact to herself
that I wouldn't have sex until I won a Grammy.
What? If people followed that rule, like
Leo would have had his first lay.
Leo finally.
Yeah.
Sharon Stone, she says there's too much blatant sex on TV these days.
No, shut up! There's not enough! Man, I love sex.
Sharon Stone? I know, Sharon Stone of all people.
Oh, that annoying hag.
She did an interview with Gayle King.
Oh, Gayle King would know about sex. Totally know an Oprah.
And sex scenes come on TV. Yeah. I fast forward.
You're a prude. I bet you're so bad in bed. I bet you just lay there like a missionary queen with no climax. The guy just leaves the room like, I'm not in the mood for this. I'm going to go home and watch porno.
You should be able to do what you want, but I've lost interest in watching a lot of them, so that's boring.
Did you watch Heated Rivalry?
All right, well, I'm not watching Heated Rivalry, Harvey. I'm heterosexual. Mm-hmm. Although I saw there's a kickball team in St. Pete called Cleated Rivalry, and I love that. I love that for them. All right, let's go through all the news that's happening around.
Happy hot topic.
All right. Here.
Is he living a double life? A bombshell report claims former Homeland Security Chief Kristi Noem's husband was keeping
he was definitely keeping it done.
a big secret.
Oh, yeah.
It's so jaw-dropping. Noem herself is speaking out, saying she is devastated.
He's a cross-dresser. Now I'm an ultra-conservative that judges people, even though I cheated on him.
Here's Allison Hall.
Former Homeland Security Chief Kristi Noem is said to be stunned by a report that her husband may be leading a cross-dressing double life.
I had the picture. Yes. Man, he loves big fake boobs on his body.
In a statement, Noem's representative says she is devastated. The family was blindsided by this, and they ask for privacy and prayers at this time.
It's so funny how different conservatives are from liberals. Because liberals would be like, oh, yeah. And Republicans are like, no, not a cross-dresser.
The shocking story about Brian Noem was broken by the Daily Mail, which published photos.
Oh, they always got the stuff there, man.
That we have decided not to broadcast.
Oh, shut up. I'm not going to broadcast your dumb show. Man, when did Inside Edition become so beta? It's just so boring. I know they went through like a programming change like 5 years ago where they're doing like some more serious news. Because we're Inside Edition. Shut up. Know what you are and embrace it. Mm-hmm.
Happy hot topic.
Why do you think TMZ is more popular than you know?
A judge has delayed Luigi Mangioni's federal trial from September to October.
Why? Just get it over with. He's such a little bitch. Mm-hmm.
Mangioni's being tried in both state and federal court for the December 2024 killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson.
I remember that.
Defense attorneys say the delay is needed because they are representing Mangioni in both cases.
All right, there you go. He always does this like douchey thing in court. He's just got a bitch slap face where he's always posing because of course like a case like Diddy or Epstein, there's no like cameras in court, but little H.G. Mangioni, we get to see the pretty boy posing. You're a murdering creep. Mm-hmm.
Happy hot topic.
Just saying.
Kyle Cook is speaking out on Amanda Batula's new romance.
It should never be your business who your ex is dating after you. Because they'll never have a friend as good as yours. Oh, no. Mm-hmm.
One day after his estranged wife confirms she's dating her Summer House co-star West Wilson, the Loverboy founder breaks his silence on the bombshell revelation.
It's weird. When I hear Loverboy, I think of working for the weekend.
He tells journalist Adam Glenn in a street interview posted to TikTok, "I'm good. I'm actually really worried about Amanda if I'm being honest."
Yeah, she's getting busted up. But you go and do it in bed.
Happy hot topic.
Hillary Duff's friendship with Aaron Carter was everlasting. So much so, Hill says he's visited her from beyond the grave.
Oh, God. Why do you believe that? It's stupid. It's not real. It's all fiction.
The Lizzie McGuire star appearing on the Las Culturistas podcast in an episode that dropped April 1st, revealing that her former boyfriend Aaron Carter appeared during a free psychic reading over the phone.
Yeah, you know what it is? The memories. This is what drives me nuts about spiritual people and religious people is we don't give our brain enough credit. We don't give our brain enough credit for the thoughts it comes up with, the ideas it comes up with. Obviously, Aaron Carter meant a lot to her. That's fine. I'm sure he was an okay guy. I know people that met him. He meant well. But what I'm saying is, you want to believe there's something. So when you're under a psychic hypnosis, your brain is relaxing. So one time I did some hypnosis with that guy, Michael Seeley, on YouTube, the hypnosis YouTube video meditation. And I was back in an embarrassing moment in 2008 where I was graduating 8th grade, and I was with this girl named Monica Miller. She's a hot piece of ass. And what happened was I was taking a picture with her, and I was trying to pose like a badass, and I frowned. And the picture was all over MySpace, and I was embarrassed. But I wasn't actually living that moment again. I was just meditating. You got to give your brain more credit.
The psychic who didn't know initially who she was talking to.
All right, there you go. Are you that desperate to go to a psychic? Go talk to your family. You only get one in life.
Happy hot topic. Lindsey Buckingham is dealing with an unsettling incident. The former Fleetwood Mac member was attacked by a woman while attending an appointment in Santa Monica, California, April 1st. Multiple law enforcement sources told NBC4 investigates. According to the outlet, while Buckingham was not injured in the incident, the woman threw an unknown substance on the 76-year-old as he...
That's not good. Because usually when he's got unknown substances, he's snoring it.
...entered a building before she fled the scene.
Whatever.
No arrest has been made yet, though the woman, not publicly identified, was described to NBC4 by authorities as a, quote, stalking suspect.
Oh, that's good. I hope I never get a stalker.
Happy hot topic. Eugene Merman is recovering from a near-death experience.
He plays the annoying character on Bob's Burgers. I don't know, man. I want to like Bob's Burgers, but I just don't think it's funny.
The Bob's Burgers star, who's voiced Eugene Belcher in over 300 episodes of the
God, this show sucks.
beloved animated series, was hospitalized after being pulled from the fiery wreckage of a New Hampshire car crash on March 31st.
I'm glad he's okay. As much as I think the show sucks, I'm glad he's okay.
The 51-year-old's rep tells Variety in an April 1st statement, Eugene was in a very scary car accident. He wants to thank the bystanders, state police, first responders, and hospital staff who saved him. He is grateful to be on the mend.
I'm glad you're doing okay, bro.
Happy hot topic.
All right, let's go down to the nation's capital for a reversal in that Kid Rock flyby drama.
Loser! Cannot stand Kid Rock.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth announced that the
he's another twat.
Army helicopter crews who hovered near his Nashville mansion will no longer be suspended.
I'm glad they're getting away with stuff.
Some big news for Gmail users. For the first time in the platform's 22-year history, account holders...
Only 22 years?
...will now be able to change their Gmail address name. In the past, if you wanted a new name, you'd have to start over with a brand new account. Important to note...
Why'd this take 22 years for this?
...here that once that change is made, both your old and new Gmail name will work if someone is trying to reach you.
Wow, it took down to 2026 to do that? What a bunch of idiots.
We're back with Pop Start, and Emily is going to take the reins this morning. Emily, to quote Mario, let's go.
Wow, that was so horrible.
Emily, to quote Mario, let's go.
That sounds nothing like him. It's like me doing an impersonation of Homer. Dope.
Emily, to quote Mario, let's go.
God, these news anchors are such darks when they're like doing off the cuff stuff.
Good, we gotta start with Mario, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. The latest installment of the Super Mario franchise is powering up at the box office, scoring the biggest opening day of the year to date. It beat the previous record set by Project Hail Mary, and it's also breaking records overseas, earning upward of $122 million worldwide. Wow.
There's this thing called Movie Pro or Movie Box Pro. My friend told me about it. You can watch whatever movie you want. It's totally legal. I watched about 10 minutes of Mario. It's pretty good.
In its first 2 days in theaters.
Yeah, I'm not going to movie theater to see that.
Cy DeSilva and David Craig are going their separate ways.
They look like the most vapid couple ever. Just one that is so annoying to be around.
According to a court docket obtained by E!
E! loves saying, "We have canged it." Good freaking job.
The Housewives of New York star's husband has filed for divorce after 9 years of marriage and nearly 20 years together. In the filing, David is listed as the plaintiff, while Cy is listed as the defendant.
Damn. So surprised that marriage didn't last. Not at all.
Happy Hot Topic! Gigi Hadid is breaking her silence. The supermodel spoke out about the Jeffrey Epstein-related files recently released by the U.S. Department of Justice, in which she is mentioned by name. In a December 2015 email exchange included in the documents viewed by E!
Oh, E! Left. We viewed it. You notice they didn't obtain it. They just viewed it. Hi from TMZ.
A redacted individual asked the disgraced financer about Gigi and her sister Bella Hadid.
Don't call him a financer. Call him a pedophile.
Hadid's professional success. Writing, "How did the Hadid sisters become models and make so much money? I don't understand." And after Epstein replied, quote, the individual wrote back, quote, "The father paid the agency."
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't be a bust down.
Taylor Swift is being sued by a Las Vegas performer over
Oh, yeah. You know, Taylor's just going to pay it off to make this broad go away.
For the life of a showgirl. A woman named Maren Wade filed a lawsuit against Taylor, as well as related business parties, on March 30th for copyright infringement.
Yeah, it was kind of similar, but I don't think it was like she was copying. I think it's just like a common thing.
According to a lawsuit obtained by E! News. In the filing, Wade alleges that the title of Swift's latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, is too similar to Confessions of a Showgirl, the title of a column Wade says she started in 2014.
Hopefully they don't do one called Confessions of a Call Girl,
which has since evolved into a podcast and live show.
Oh, yeah, I'm totally sure Taylor was totally watching you. Mm-hmm.
Wade also states in the lawsuit that she registered the name Confessions of a Showgirl with the United States Patent and Trademark Office.
Oh, that's not good.
In 2015 for entertainment services.
All right, there you go. There you go. You know, she's just mad she's not as famous as Taylor.
Happy Hot Topic! Tori Spelling is embracing the single life.
Oh, yeah, she says it right now. But if she hangs out with me, man, I can tear it up. Man, if I could get 10 minutes with Tori, I would turn it into 30. And then an hour, because I love my cougars. Oh, yeah. Oh, I do.
During an interview with People magazine at the 2026 iHeart Music Awards on March 26th, the Beverly Hills 90210 alum gets candid about why she isn't interested in dating to...
You know when you see a hot-ass woman, you just want to plow? That's her.
Years after her split from ex Dean McDermott, telling the outlet, "I am not thinking about dating. I am in my power era and I'm rebuilding and reinventing and taking it to the next level."
Oh, yeah. Call me whenever, though. I'll come hang out. 856-494-6773.
Happy Hot Topic!
How it is.
Andy Cohen is addressing the theory that he knew about Amanda Batula and West Wilson's romance.
He probably did. If the boss doesn't know about it, that's crazy.
Following the bombshell revelation that Amanda and West are dating, the Watch What Happens Live host reveals that he was just as surprised as fans were to learn about the new couple.
I'm sure that's so true. He's totally not lying.
Andy says this during his SiriusXM Andy Cohen Live radio show on April 1st.
Oh, how did I miss it?
I will say that I saw a lot of conspiracy theories online yesterday that I somehow knew about this. Did you? I did not.
There you go. He did not. I love Andy Cohen. His shows suck, but he's cool.
You both are in very public relationships. There has been recently much speculation about marriage for you.
Zendaya. He's keeping it so private, as if it's so freaking important. Who cares?
I also am a very private person, and I
you know,
try my best to
be able to have things for myself and for him as well.
Zendaya
he just seems so insecure.
Explaining why she refuses to confirm those wedding rumors.
All right, whatever, Dan. You took your vote. You got married. Whatever. Not that interesting.
The astronauts amid the Artemis 2 mission have the finest of fuel. As the giant rocket named the Orion continues its 10-day Artemis 2 mission to the moon
That is so cool. They get to do that.
after its April 1st launch. It's likely the 4-person crew has already indulged in a meal or two. And surprisingly, for an only 187
Wonder where the poop goes.
square foot living space, they've had plenty of options to choose from. NASA reports that the crew, consisting of Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, and Jeremy Hansen, has a whopping 189-item menu with a wide variety of breakfast, lunch, and dinner options.
That's kind of cool.
Per NASA's website, among the items, 58 tortillas have been packed, as well as supplies for 43 cups of coffee. Additionally, there are 9 other beverage options,
I'd be so hyper if I was drinking coffee. I'd want to bust out of that spaceship.
including green tea, lemonade, and a mango peach smoothie, among others.
There you go. That's what they're eating in space. Mm-hmm. Adios.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, Kanye West had a concert last night, and it looks like he has seen the light. And he
yeah. Next week, he'll be crazy again.
doesn't like it.
Call. I ask you, we're just going to copyright. Me go, WWE is better than the actual music. Mm-hmm. Copyright sucks. I'm sorry.
Like production, basically.
3 times he stopped.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
For somebody else's concert, that's a bad thing. Right. Kanye, he wins.
Is this like an SNL skit or something?
Body cam footage from Tiger Woods' DUI arrest has been released. The footage shows him being detained, doing a field sobriety test, and not doing well with those.
Is his conduct on that video clear enough that a jury would look at it and say he's under the influence?
It's not like he's stumbling all over the place, no.
But he's faded. Especially because he's got shades on. He's hiding it.
I'll bet someone $500 he's not convicted of DUI.
The Artemis 2 launch went off without a hitch yesterday. They're flying around above us right now somewhere in outer space, but they did have a little bit of an issue right before takeoff. The potty broke. Which obviously on this...
That's not important. This is... Can you imagine if you just pooped and peed into outer space?
Week-plus long mission is obviously going to be an issue.
I would hit abort mission right away. I'm not going to the moon. There's no toilet.
So one of the astronauts noticed an error light on the bathroom.
I thought that's the light that says in use. Don't they have it?
I did.
Johnny Depp had a launch party for his new rum the other day.
He's such an alcoholic.
Bottle is inspired by his tattoos or whatever, but
the bottle is inspired by pirates.
Yeah, it's total Jack Sparrow. Looks like a pirate bottle.
There you go. Totally Jack Sparrow. Whatever. There you go.
Happy Hot Topic!
So our hunt for members of Congress vacationing as federal workers suffer has gone international. So we now have pictures.
Man, when Harvey Levin, like I said earlier, is the voice of reason, we are screwed.
Of a congressional delegation in Scotland, in Edinburgh, Scotland, at the Edinburgh Castle. One congressman seemed upset enough that we singled him and a couple others out that we could identify.
So they're figuring it out. I'm proud of them. Good job, Harvey!
Happy Hot Topic!
Newly single Jessie Draper is living by the saying, out with the old, in with the new.
Oh, yeah! Definitely want to be in there. She's so freaking hot, by the way. It's crazy.
And in this case, she's putting her money where her mouth is.
Oh, please do!
A new home.
Because you know, once you got the mouth figured out, and there's no teeth involved, oh my God, you got the guy by the balls.
Officially saying goodbye to her past.
Especially if you go near the balls.
In an Instagram story post, the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives star sharing with her nearly 2 million followers her new home April 1st.
All right, so she got a new house. That's interesting. Can I come over and play, please?
Dakota Mortensen is experiencing some career shakeups himself as of late, this time being edited out of the upcoming season of Vanderpump Villa. amidst his alleged participation in the drama involving him and ex Taylor Frankie Paul.
It's gotta be annoying. You're dirty around an annoying hag of an ex, even though she's pretty, but she's a hag to me. It's gotta be annoying when she's the reason you're not on his show.
E! News has learned April 3rd that Dakota's storyline on season 3 of Vanderpump Villa, set for debut on Hulu on April 16th, will be edited out of the reality series.
Yeah, whatever. But by the way, anybody out there that's defending her, that's a double standard. She's a psychopath. She's out of her mind. She's bad. Oh, crap. Crazy.
I have to have emergency surgery tomorrow.
Perez Hilton.
As Hilton is back in the hospital.
Man, he was a weird guy back in the day when he would exploit people like Demi Moore's daughter. I remember he used to write about it. He's just so weird. 17 years ago, they're underage, you creep.
The blogger gives an update on his health in an April 2nd Instagram video, revealing he needs a procedure for an unexpected medical emergency.
Oh, I'm sure all the celebrities you made fun of are running to help you.
He tells followers from his hospital bed,
Last night, I started having real soreness and pain in one of my legs.
Whatever.
And this morning, it got way worse.
Oh, you naughty boy.
Couldn't even walk.
I hope it all works out. I hope at the end of the day, it all works out for you. I don't really care that much. You're barely on my mind.
Taylor Frankie Paul is putting family first.
Oh, good.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Now she is, and she got caught being a moron.
Star is leaning on loved ones amid an ongoing custody situation with her ex Dakota Mortensen. In a photo on her April 3rd Instagram stories, Taylor cozies up on a couch with her 2 older kids, whom she shares with ex-husband Tate Paul, alongside her mom and other relatives during a hotel stay in Utah. Her mom, Leanne May, reposted a sweet snap writing, "Family time is my favorite time." This comes after Dakota filed for a protective order on March 19th, the same day a video from their 2023 domestic altercation was released. Dakota currently has temporary custody of their 2-year-old son, Ever. According to a court order obtained by People magazine, a hearing is set for April 7th. Until then, the order states that no parent time is allowed. The video's release also led to a major career shakeup, with Taylor's season of The Bachelorette being canceled ahead of its scheduled March 22nd premiere.
There you go. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. Hi there, Ryan Hoppe Radio at gmail.com. Now, we have a new world premiere that I just made on Suno. Wow. That song was playing. It's called Blake Lively is a Sociopathic Brat. I can't wait to get this going in the club. Oh, it's gonna get the girls topless.
She bad. She bad. She know that. Trouble in the crop. She bad. She bad. She bad. She know that. Yeah. Trouble in the crop. Trouble in the crop top. She walks in, drama on tab. Cherry lip gloss turn like a trap. Credit card queen in a knockoff bag. Smirk so sharp, put a rip in the flag. Name on the cup, spell wrong, she snaps. Front row line, but she cut like that. Tells 3 lies just to order a drink. Winks at your man and she says you blink. Blake Lively is a sociopathic brat. Hands in the air if you've been through that. She'll steal your heart, then laugh in your face. Then text your best friend from your place. Blake Lively is a sociopathic brat. Dance if you love it when the red flags flash. She's so wrong, it's a certified fact. Blake Lively is a sociopathic brat. She got a list boys on red. Who's up next? Post it on her thread. Take your hoodie, oh you want that bad? Says maybe later then forget your ass. Plays nice girl to the camera and spit. Then flip scripts like a Netflix skit. Tears in the club, yeah she staged all that. Mascara lines like a welcome mat. Blake Lively is a sociopathic brat. Hands in the air, you been through that. Just feel your heart. Then text your best friend from your place. Blake Lively is a sociopathic. lively is a sociopathic rat. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Treat you like a tramp. Spin around, point where she at. If you spot her in the club, better guard your pass. Lively is a sociopathic rat. Hands in the air if you've been through that. Just feel your heart and laugh in your face. Then text your best friend from your place. You love it when the red flags flash. Blake Lively is a sociopathic cat.
Happy Hot Topic!
All right. Here is this moron.
Justin Baldoni's legal team speaks out after a major court decision in Blake Lively's lawsuits. After a federal judge dismissed 10 of the 13 claims against Justin and Wayfarer Studios, including the sexual harassment allegations, according to an April 2nd order obtained by E! News.
Oh, you obtained it! Good job.
Justin's attorney, Brian Friedman, tells TMZ in an April 3rd statement that the decision was gratifying, explaining the defendants were not afraid of the truth. Neither Justin Baldoni, Jamie Heath, nor any of the other defendants have engaged in the sexual harassment of Blake Lively.
There you go. And then there's this. All right, here.
Happy Hot Topic!
Blake Lively is looking forward to her day in court.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna lose, bitch.
Despite a judge recently throwing out 10 out of 13 claims in her lawsuit against Justin Baldoni.
Bye, Blake.
The actress says she's still grateful to have the remainder of her complaint accusing her It Ends With Us director and his associates.
What a waste of freaking time this was, you moron.
Of retaliation, breach of contract, as well as aiding and abetting retaliation, move on to a jury trial now.
It moves on to a jury trial, but honestly, Blake should just move on. She lost.
Happy Hot Topic!
Dancing with the Stars alum Tom Bergeron receives an honorary mirror ball trophy.
Yeah, once he left the show, I'm not saying I watched Dancing with the Whirly Twirly Stars, but once he left, it wasn't as cool.
The former host of the dancing competition, who was the MC for 15 years before his abrupt departure in 2020, reveals he was given an honorary mirror ball trophy by production designer James Yarnell.
That's cool. Good for him. Whatever.
Happy Hot Topic!
Here's everything to know about Real Housewife of Rhode Island star Kelsey Swanson's unconventional love life.
Oh, yeah! You know, she gets around.
During the Real Housewives of Rhode Island's premiere on April 2nd, Kelsey Swanson makes waves with rumors that she has 2 boyfriends, including one who lives in Florida half the year with another female lover.
Oh, yeah, she gets around, if you know what I mean.
The 31-year-old reveals this during a confessional in the debut episode.
My boyfriend's family is probably one of the most prominent families in the state of Rhode Island.
Oh, it's all about the money!
And he has allowed me to live a life of not being able to work.
I know somebody that lives off their boyfriend, and it's pathetic. Get a job. Everyone talks about it behind your back.
Happy Hot Topic!
And finally, Saturday Night Live this weekend, Jack Black returns to Studio 8H, where he is going to join the show's exclusive 5-Timers Club.
Oh, God, I don't know. I want to find Jack Black funny. He's so annoying to me.
In a new promo with musical guest Jack White.
So it's Jack White and Jack Black. Good for them. You can go have a... Never mind. You know where I'm going with that.
Happy Hot Topic!
I didn't think that I'd have quite an emotional reaction. A lot of memories with Catherine.
Dan Levy isn't interested in the Schitt's Creek revival without Catherine O'Hara.
It's not the same. She was the main character.
2 months after the actress died following a brief illness, the actor tearfully shares on the April 4th episode of CBS Sunday Morning that he was considering creating a sequel to the hit sitcom before her sudden passing.
All right, so it's a pretty good show, to be honest.
Lionel Richie is enjoying.
Oh, hey, oops, my bad. Press the home button. Take two.
Lionel Richie is enjoying being a grandpa. A little over a week after his daughter, Sophia Richie, announced the arrival of her son, Henry Cecile Grange.
That's good.
The American Idol judge.
They did a good job of not showing the kid's face. They don't need to be brought into this world and being known.
Told USA Today March 31st. The beautiful part about it is that the family keeps growing and my pride keeps popping out of my chest.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Good for you, bro. Good for you. This is not good.
Tori Spelling is recovering from a terrifying incident. The Beverly Hills 90210 alum, who shares 5 kids with ex-Dean McDermott, was taken to the hospital alongside 4 of her children and 3 others after
car crash.
They were involved in a car crash on April 2nd, per TMZ.
Well, I'm glad they're all okay. What's going on here?
Mel B hints at the real reason a Spice Girls reunion tour is not happening.
They probably can't get along. They're a bunch of brats.
After months of speculation surrounding a Spice Girls reunion tour, the girl group alum shares insight into why she, Victoria Beckham, Jerry Halliwell, Melanie C, and Emma Bunton won't be spicing up the stage anytime soon. Mel tells Hello Magazine in an interview published on April 3rd, "I can tell you it's not happening."
All right, there you go. God, get over yourself. We're all gonna die, including this guy.
Happy Hot Topic.
Backstreet Boy Brian Lachelle's attempt to press criminal charges against a beachgoer in front of his property failed this week.
He just seems like such a douche. Get over yourself. That was a quarter century ago. You mattered.
Lachelle called 911 claiming someone had committed battery against him on Sunday, March 22nd.
What a baby. What are you, Jussie Smollett?
News 13's Grace Velez obtained the case files, including the video of the confrontation Lachelle submitted as evidence. She tells us more about the confrontation and the outcome.
Man, this reporter sounds like she doesn't give a crap.
This confrontation led Brian Luttrell to seek battery charges against Kyle Gallagher. In the video, Luttrell approaches the Walton County man sitting on the shoreline and
what a Karen. Go to hell.
starts reporting him and his belongings.
Dude, sorry, here. You cannot be putting my face, bro. You just me, dog.
So he like shoves the phone.
No, I'm my face, bro. I'm on the west end right now, bro.
I'm not in your face. You can't grab my phone, dog.
Dude, I didn't know. Something came in my face out of nowhere.
You're an entitled, moronic celebrity, and no one knows who you are. Unless you're a diehard Backstreet Boy fan.
What I deal with. This is what
middle-aged loser.
What I do with people like
this is what I do with. Shut up. You live a privileged life. Kiss my ass and enjoy it.
Seriously.
Just like this.
You can't even shove your phone in my face, bro. You're lucky I didn't knock you out.
How does this guy's fake tough? You got 2 douchebags right in front of each other.
Yes, you did. You reached around me from behind my back.
Oh, yeah. You know, Brian was like a good reach around.
Dude, I got you on video. Bro, you're never gonna. You bought a house next to private property.
You touched me, dog.
You bought no. I didn't touch you. You put your phone in face.
Get my phone.
No, I got it right
you
here,
want to be gay?
What a bunch of what? You're a loser.
Right here.
You want to be a? That's what you want to be. You're the one that did
Backstreet Boy.
No wonder they don't want to be around you. You're a loser. What an evil laugh. You're just such a tool, dude. You don't matter. You got 30 years left before you're in the ground.
This is wet.
This is what
loser.
I deal with.
What are you doing? Oh, it seems like a first world problem compared to what's going on in the world, you moron.
This is what I deal with
I've done this before,
so
bro.
We'll have him take it off.
Hey, shut up.
You don't have enough money to buy property. You bought next to a public property. Look, the public access.
Public access
the public access.
He's just got a bitch slap face, wearing his hat back, wearing shades on like it's the 90s. That was almost 40 years ago.
No, dude. We all been here for 20 years. You've been here 3. You're done.
That's great.
Can't wait till this gets out.
But the video Luttrell submitted as evidence and the body camera footage from responding deputies appear to tell 2 different stories.
This reporter, Grace Velez, is the most beautiful one I've ever seen.
I didn't say anything to him about this far away. So he swipes at me, hits my phone out of my hand. I'm like, that's what I call 911. Like, guys, I don't want any altercations. I don't want any beef. I just want to enjoy the beach.
Want to press charges or?
Okay. Yeah.
Luttrell then made an official affidavit complaint stating that Gallagher struck his hand, was belligerent and disturbing the peace, and that he did not feel safe on his private beach. That same day, the Walton County Sheriff's Office submitted a warrant to the state attorney's office for review. When deputies went to Gallagher's home the next day, he reiterated that he was startled by the phone being so close to his face, felt threatened, and said he only grabbed the phone out of reflex. Walton County's Deputy Chief Assistant State Attorney Josh Mitchell decided not to recommend the warrant, categorizing the incident as having a low probability of prosecution, writing that the video evidence Luttrell submitted backed Gallagher's claims that he was startled, and that—
What a loser, dude. That was so long ago. Get over it. You don't matter. We're all gonna die, bro.
Go. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe.
Happy Hot Topic!
LeBron James went on the Bob Does Sports YouTube channel for a golf video and made some...
Man, his opinions are just the worst!
Some comments about not liking going to Memphis and
I bet they don't like you, because you've totally never cheated on Savannah.
Milwaukee, and it received a bit of backlash from people watching, and here's what he had to say to those comments.
How people have taken those comments. People...
This is such a bitch, bro. You're only playing because you're trying to step head. Because you know you're not Jordan or Kobe.
Been upset about the fact...
Or even Curry.
That Memphis was looked at as a team that, robbed black people in Memphis, right, compared to, like, Nashville, for example. So...
whatever. Fuck LeBron, moron. And last night, the Golden State Warriors coming back from being down, like, I don't know, it was like 15, and then they're down 1, and Curry has the ball, and there's 10 seconds left, and fucking Curry goes for I couldn't believe it. Stephen Curry goes for a 3 when he's down 1. I mean, what are you doing? It was a terrible shot, too. Oh, yeah. We got less than 171 days until the NFL returns. Dak Prescott is seeking joint, what is it called? Joint custody of his kids with Sarah Jane. So he's being a good dad. And Levante David says that Baker Mayfield is a good guy and not a diva, despite the reports. But you can call the show before we get to news about Josh Allen. 856-49-HOPPE. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. But before we get to that, I love this music. It makes me miss the NFL. But then it's also the winter time. So let's enjoy the warm weather. But first...
Haley Steinfeld is soaking up the newborn bliss.
I bet it's fun to soak her up.
Just one day after announcing the arrival of her baby girl with husband Josh Allen, the actress shares a sweet update. In an April 3rd entry in her Bow Society newsletter, Haley opens up about life with her newborn, writing, "To say we are unbelievably happy and in love with this baby girl would be an understatement.
Yeah, I bet Josh is going to be a good dad.
I'm soaking in the newborn bliss."
There you go. Since we are heard in Fresno, it's time for Fresno news.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
All right, now.
Yeah. Microphone King. Yeah. 6'9" power, Fresno's loudest hour. Mike in his grip, got the world feeling sour. Hoppe on the block, dropping facts like boulders. Words cut sharp, lead the city on his shoulders. News so raw, unfiltered, true spray. Fresno's posting every word that he say. No sugarcoat, no bow, no disguise. Hoppe in the booth, Fresno, his it live. Fresno news, he don't hold back. Spit so bad. Truth he sling, Fresno's main rapture. Catch him on the down. Fresno folks gather from the heart of the city to the fields and the rafters. Fresno news, he don't hold back. Spit so bold, keep the city on track. Say it how it is, no fear, no doubt. Ryan Hoppe's the name and he shouting loud. Ryan Hoppe's the name and he shouting loud.
I'm always shouting, aren't I?
Happy Hot Topic.
Tonight, shattered storefronts and dreams. A Northeast Fresno business says vandals continue to damage their building.
Man, there's a lot of crime happening in Fresno.
And others nearby. Now the frustrated staff is speaking out.
Well, I hope it all works out. And then there's this.
Honk for the recall.
A group of Avenal residents want new leadership at City Hall. They're attempting a recall and are asking for their neighbors' help.
It was for Mayor Preciado, for Leticia Gomez, for Pablo Hernandez, and for David Reynosa. The reason that this recall is so important is because we're finally at the voting stage.
Recall organizer Dalila Barajas explains the initiative started in June of 2025. She says that's when city leaders began pushing to ditch their fire contract with Kings County Fire and replace professional firefighters with volunteers.
Well, I hope it all works out for you. Mm-hmm. And then Cleveland, news. Mm-hmm.
Static crackle, mic pops, the hour is hoppy. Cleveland skyline foggy, steel mills choppy. City on the Cuyahoga, hearts heavy, never sloppy. Radio waves carry tales, but they ain't glossy. Concrete jungle, potholes where dreams collapse. Downtown echoes the cabs and faded caps. Past the preaching hustle, corner kids trading maps. Where the vibes Midwest, but the struggle overlaps. Cleveland news, where the truth gets raw. Rust Belt blues, every crack, every flaw. Unfiltered takes, no sugar, no draw. Hoppy on the mic, spitting facts, no law. Back alleys whisper, still grit in the air. Hoppy pulling cards, city truths laid bare. Bars sharper than the skyline, no time to spare. Opinions heavy as the lake, but he don't care. Radio days, static hum in the booth. Voice booming through the speakers, hitting with the truth. Tower City shadows, echoing the youth. Uncut, unpolished, Cleveland's the proof. Hoppy blends, no rose tint, just grind. Every segment, a slice of Cleveland's mind. From the flats to the heights, stories combined. Unfiltered, unbothered, unrefined.
Whatever.
Happy Hot Topic.
Well, fewer tobacco retailers are following the rules when it comes to age restrictions.
That's not good.
That's what was found after Lorain County Public Health completed its most recent compliance check. The agency says from December of 2025 to February of this year, 28% of the stores visited sold tobacco products to an underage informant. That's a 10% increase compared to the previous year.
There you go. And then there's this.
Well, this happens every year, right? Parking prices go up when you...
And the fans of the Guardians get screwed.
You're going downtown to see the Guardians for the home opener, but there are still a lot of questions here. How much are you willing to park? Or maybe the question is...
willing to pay to park.
How far are you willing to walk to the ballpark after you pay? Our Harry...
Yeah, you don't want to be in the hood.
Boomer is live outside one lot. Harry, give us an idea of some of the
What's his name? Harry Boomer?
dollar signs you're seeing out there.
Are you ready for a shock, Ryan? Well, listen, as you said, the closing...
His name's Harry Boomer. I love it, Harry Boomer.
Park to Progressive Fill, the more it's going to cost you doing special event parking like today's home opener with the Guardians and the Cubs. Now, listen, look right there, $70.
Of course, in the city of Cleveland, it's $70. 70 downloads. That's a Cleveland radio reference. Of course, the city of Cleveland would be surrounded by the number 70. 70 downloads. $70. It all makes sense.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost
can't afford because of the mortgage crisis, and you're horrible little sloppy kids who will have diabetes by the time they're 8 because they live on corn syrup and lies. And then you look at your big, bloated mess of a wife as she waddles towards you with her front butt spilling out over the top of her acid wash jeans. And you think, I'm going to go shoot myself, my pregnant 12-year-old daughter, right?
Do you regret anything that you said about Cleveland?
Not at all. You like it? You think Cleveland's cool? I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation. I mean, what's so good about Cleveland?
Cleveland sucks. 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 Cleveland sucks.
Listen to me, Randy. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, whether you're white or black or Sasquatch even. As long as you follow your dream, no matter how crazy or against the law it is. Except for Sasquatch. If you're Sasquatch, the rules are different.
Forget it, Meatwad. I'm a circus freak. That's all I'll ever be.
Whatever.
Finally, I'm one of those guys who can't wait to get to work in the morning. Like a dairy cow.
Strike, claim it. Strike, claim it. And he got it!
Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I am.
So if there's a few bucks left over, go get something nice.
Yeah, hey, I'd like a $9,000 prostitute, please. Oh, do you have $1,000 ones? Yeah, good. And if you got an albino, send her up too. And 20 minutes, I'm gonna be asleep, so get them up here. I had like half a bottle of melatonin, 6 beers, this whole bucket of chicken. Oh, the Sandman is coming. Oh my God!
Oh, this little guy. Buddy, if I had a peanut, I'd give it to you. Hey, who's got a peanut for turtle face?
I got PhDs in 4 scientific disciplines. Really? Why do you think they call me Dr. Quinn? I just thought that was a nickname. You know, like Dr. Gray. Yes, stud. God, you're stupid. God, you're stupid. Hey, shut your hat.
What is it now, Hoop?
Have you turned on the TV lately?
No, why?
From Judd Winner, the maker of Gals Gone Wild, comes a little something for the ladies. Sack flashes.
Awesome! Yeah, all right!
It takes balls to do what they're doing, but these boys have got them and more. They're sack flashers.
We love sack flashers! Oh, it's a sack attack!
Order now and get sack flashers too. Sacks in the city with bonus material. Beach balls. First 100 callers get this free sack flashers code sack. Operators are standing
FreshNoseRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Yeah, Drizzy, baby. You already know what it is. It's the first time I'm high. It's the first time I smoked in like 3 months. I'm sorry, Mom, I had to do it to him. 40, I see you. Oh, I see you, homie. I stayed late tonight, right? You know what happened when I stay late. Yeah. Boy Wonder. I swear it's like this every single time. Toronto, I got you. I got us. Yeah. I'm a hog, gotta get along with, get on the song with. When shit be going right, well, I just flip into the wrong shit. The team that I belong to, the artists I put on with. Don't ever ask for nothing, cause them niggas got their own shit. Me and Weezy like a mouthful of hot peppers. Black Ferrari with the red seats, I call it playing checkers. I'm never doing verses, I'm forever giving lectures. If you're trying to meet with money, I'd be happy to connect ya. Life is better than it's ever been. Scheduling $1 million meetings with the president. Someone cut the lights on, where is Thomas Edison? Got a new condo, watch me as I settle in. I deserve an MTV show for me and my people. And if you're trying to zone, I got a whole swish of sweet food. Rappers all liars and they women are deceitful. Adding to they subtract me, I never be an equal. Last place, Drizzy is the nigga in the lead now. Weezy told me just write every single thing you need down. Then he got it for me and I'm happy as can be now. About to start balling like I'm coming off a rebound. Yeah, and I should have the most bragging rights because a nigga spit crack, bag it tight. Hate when rappers say they trying to get their swagger right, cause I done came with more fire than a dragon fight. You pussy ass hater, you should do you. You ain't heard of me, then you should go and get a Blues Clue. Oops, I mean a red clue. Wayne's here, Sue. Betty felt that like the end of a pool cue. But I ain't banging, I ain't waving no flag. I'm ATF, but they ain't seeing no badge. It's heartbreak Drake, I hate to see him so sad. I could son you, see a little me and your dad. I'm the same yellow boy that used to play up on the grass. He can pocket 20,000 to be anywhere they ask me. Cash like Johnny, banks like Ashley. Burning like a camel light, stupid hoe ash me. But don't ask me shit about me. And know the game really ain't shit without me. She might have to pay me, but I dick her down free. Wanna know if it's the truth, then pull the zipper down the seat. Yeah. I'm gone now. Drizzy, I got us. This is my promise. I'ma bring that barrel to them bitches eyeliners. And what I make up would fuck up your skin. I pick the buck up and buck then buck again. I would buck your friend, then suck up her twin. I put the buck up to him, then buck and buck again. Suck nut, you duck, fuck your unloving kin. Now don't rub it in like Lubriderm on a new tattoo. I had to kick my princess up out my castle. Dad who? Never had that dude. Always had a black too. Even when I was at school, cause bullies aren't bulletproof. Red scarf hoodie too. Probably ain't as good as you. Stupid motherfucker, the only thing in the hood is you. I do everything good as you know. I do everything better. I get paid for every letter A, B, C, etc. Fetch a bone. Like a dog, motherfucker, I am gone for your neck in a sec. Bring it back like work in the trunk. And my exit coming up, yeah, I am headed to the buck like buck again. Might fly to LA and just fuck Corinne. Nah, fuck Corinne. Let's get bucks again and fucking spend them bucks and then just fuck Corinne. If I told you I'ma do it, I did it. Got my city on my fitted. Bout to pop her, let's get it, motherfucker. What you waiting on? It is about a minute past piston. I'm about to get shitty. I'm with it. If money is the it you want me with, and I probably just spit on the chick you won't be with. And I hate a bony bitch, only like I'm only thick, and I own hip hop. If you don't spit, I'm gon' need fit. And I just sold a lot of property to a buyer, and I think his name was kinda like Drake Drizzy Rogers or Drizzy Drake Rogers. I'm too busy to play father, and when it comes to the game, I'm too willing to play harder. So harder I go. There he go, they chant MVP when I shoot a free throw. CEO, Jazz, what they do? They hate Haters on their face and in their asses. A shoe faster than you, badder than you, radder than you, etc. I told you I get paid by the letter like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, C, top. Yes, he rock. And me and Drizzy both wrote on Detox. That was just a footnote. How long can he could go? Wondering when he stop, bitch, when the beat stop. So I'ma keep rocking to the sheetrock. Bend in the heat, I send burn skin. The end. Young Moolah, baby.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. There. WhatChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I'll go. There. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and happy hour. Keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Bring joy to my city. Niggas out here broke, got the nerve to be picky. Get my man some bread, cause I hate to see him shitty. Or back to selling dope just to make a pretty penny. Keeping it 100 when niggas say keep it 50. Chicago beef with everybody acting like we 50. I told my bitch you fucking with the greatest and you see me. The realest of the realest and the realest in my city. 7-year-old babies getting killed for no reason. Niggas cracking cars, zeroing all they peoples. Real niggas get blessed and share with they niggas. Real niggas fuck bitches, care to they niggas. Man, these hoes for everybody breaking down the swisher. Put the loud in right around to some music. Only took a break cause I gotta get to it. But coming from, you would probably lose it. 2 little boys got killed when they was hooping. All cause some broke niggas beef and started shooting. Guns got abusive and these niggas they abuse it. And the sad part about it, it didn't even make the news. I'm trying to get through it, so I'm watching all my movements, checking bags like Nike, so I tell them just do it. Tell my niggas they my brothers and I treat them like my brothers. Cause my brothers is my niggas, so we equal as each other. Life is but a dream till you wake up with your mother. Smoking Mary J, and you know more drama. Still you won't come, it's cooking up a master plan. Gon' put in the action, motherfucker, take a stand. My bones in the murder capital and he the man. I'm in my own lane, trying to see where I fit in. Take a chance for a man's on the catch a van. So we out here every day trying to chase these bands. Making all this money you would never understand. So go ahead and judge me, I still get to it. And niggas say they winning, but I know they really losing. 12 months later, still riding in that Buick. And if that slow grinding, I'ma be fat paced. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga don't see fake. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. They wanna know who the hottest in the city, who the problem, because of all the drama in the city with them goblins, posted with them 30s in the Yeah. Like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate.
This summer I'ma catch just 5 homicide. Just cause you rapping doesn't mean that he gonna ride. Slapping doors open on the vein, let 100 ride. All them face shots need dental to identify. Louis Tony ETC, bitch, I been that guy. Stay high, ET, I live in the sky. Yo, bitch on me sexy, try and get my dick a try. Taking trips with my roadies and my wrist on rollie. On talk to the police, no talk. Out west at the feet, and they put everything on shorty. Made man, made D, touch me, you die. No worries. Lying ass niggas always telling stories. Bitches wanna kick it, trying to be another story. Know a couple road bitches that done been no more. Know a couple real niggas that can fix that jewelry. I'ma flex that phone, let me get that jewelry. I be smoking heavy round, rolling, need another water. Strippers let me in the club, cause you know I change the weather. I don't care where we at, make us ass today, wherever. Get up on the white settle, smoke them like a cigarette. You can catch us in traffic with heavy metal, every travel. Pop out.
Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Better know it. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Better know it. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. This shit only for the real, middle finger to the fake. All I do is show love, all you do is just hate. Nigga, I've been self-made ever since 12th grade, and I'm about to blow up like the fucking real Drake. Goddamn. Don't you hate when a nigga fake? Hell yeah, I'm already knowing most niggas snakes. Better smile in your face, lie to your face. Still ain't really shit to them, cause they do it every day. Haters, they be coming in all sizes and shapes. Disguise in they face, fake trying to embrace. But I ain't with that, so I just fall back like, nah, my nigga, I'm good, I'm straight. Real talk, though, hate is a bitch nigga trait. So if you a real nigga, then I know you can relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. So I'm coming in great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, Hammerin Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, clocks and juke and playing cool breaks. Hoppe's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom through streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tuned in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe jokes and jabs, he's our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Hoppe Hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, we all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Hoppe Hour is now over.
Hoppe Hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.